Welcome back to Tea Screening. My name is Tulupelo, and if you are new, welcome. I'm also new to this thing, so you and I can just ride along this journey together. As you can see by the title below, I am speaking all things thumbs down about South Africa. Yes, your girl is from South Africa, and may I just say, disclaimer before we get into this, excuse me, South Africa is a beautiful, nice country. I love my country and I'm just all for it. Yeah. All right, but we also know that with all good things, there are bad things, and that is what I am bringing to the four corners of your world right now. Let's get straight into it. All right, so the first thing I hate about my country is definitely the crime and the corruption. This is such a sensitive topic, especially at this day and time, because we are being faced by one of the most, I just feel like this crime shouldn't even be happening. It's just, it doesn't make sense that it is happening. Gender-based violence, guys, it's really sensitive for South Africans right now. Whew, I really, really hate it. And we're also trying as a country and as a people to fight it out as much as we can. It is definitely not welcome in our lives and in our space. And also another thing that I hate about this crime and corruption thing is that some people who are violated, victims of crime, they do not get much justice and closure into the crimes that were put upon them. So I know a couple of people who have been violated, or they're victims of crime, and they are so much afraid, or they just resistant to go to the police and report their crimes, because they just feel and know that the perpetrator is definitely gonna get away with it, because probably they have money or have power or influence, and they know certain people in certain places that could just make the case disappear, just go away. All right, so the second thing that I hate about my country is definitely the school system. South Africa does have really good schools in terms of like top ranking, well known, well recognized schools in South Africa. They are mostly like private schools, semi-private, semi-government, multiracial schools, and then as the list goes down, we do have schools in townships and in rural areas that are owned by the government, and may I tell you, they are like, honestly, it does not make sense to me that these schools are not counted as the best schools in South Africa. And it's crazy because they also do produce really good results, but in terms of like the condition of the school itself, the buildings, the extra activities that should be done in school, the sports, they are so limited, guys. It is just really, really sad, and I'm not for it. The third thing is the religion and religious differences in South Africa. I just feel that this is just one topic that is also really sensitive, and I feel whatever that people believe, their beliefs, their customs, traditions, religion, is something that we shouldn't even like interfere with. It should be something that is really private and something people can be proud of, and be confident in. But in South Africa, can I just tell you, Christianity is so toyed with. Oh my goodness. I do not even know how this is happening. The audacity, like, it is really, really toyed with. And it's really sad that most Christians, they have to defend their religion. So South Africa is known to have 11 official languages. I want to believe it's 12 by sign language, but I have come to the discovery that there are actually more indigenous languages that we have, which is Kilobedu. You can find Kilobedu people in Limpopo, northeast of South Africa, and then there is isiHlubi, and you can find Amahlubi people in Eastern Cape. It is a province, and it is located southwest of South Africa. And then again, we have pollution. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with this one, it is actually, I think it makes sense somehow. I think it makes sense somehow. So let me break it down. So it's not in all places of South Africa where you're gonna find pollution. Actually, most of South Africa is clean. The environment is taken care of. There's just this one place that I am familiar with. It is Johannesburg CBD. There is a portion in Johannesburg CBD that is known to be dirty. Like the pollution there, it is crazy. The amount of population there, it is crazy. And it is an area in which you find shops that are very much affordable, cheap. You can go there with a couple of bucks and you're gonna come back with so much things. You're gonna find markets, you're gonna find taxi rank, you're gonna find street food. Woo! There is so much going on in that place, and that place, it is really, really polluted. Like the pollution there, it's unbearable. It's not good for your lungs, it's not good for your health, it's not good for you as a person. Your aura is just not good. I hate it. The last but not least one, it is load shedding. This is when your electrical supply is cut, and here it is cut for probably 4 to 5 hours in the area that I live in. This was actually not a norm till 2020, and it just happened, and it is really crazy, guys. 2020, I'm so glad it's gone. So yeah, we had electrical supply cut off for 4 to 5 hours, and there was this one time it was cut off for 2 to 3 weeks. No, it was 2 weeks and like 4 days, 4 or 5 days in my area, and that was rough. That was rough. I would go to my friend's place. I would bath there. I would prepare my meals there. Oh, shout out to my friend. Shout out to you, girl. I'm not sure if I should mention her name. She probably doesn't want me to. I don't know. But shout out to you, girl. You know yourself. Thank you. I'm sure you guys didn't think I was here to just badmouth my country like that. No, I love my country. So I am just gonna give you a bonus. So this is a list of 6 things that I love about my country. Let's complement the bad with the good. The first thing is social grant. So the government obviously gives money to kids whose guardian or parents do not have financial income, or they do but it's not enough. So they get a certain amount every month until they are 18. And then there is the disability grant, and it's just a little bit more than the social grant, to help out disabled people. And then we also have a pension grant that is given to men and women who have reached the age of 60 and probably they're not working and they do not have financial income, or they just have a little bit less, or they don't have enough. They're also given money every month, and I don't know till when. Like, I honestly don't know for how long they're giving the money, until they kick the bucket, or I think until they kick the bucket. It only makes sense. The second thing is the freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of being. Woo! The freedom in here is amazing. You are free to do as you wish, as long as it is positive to you and the environment, nothing illegal. So you're free to have a tattoo, you're free to have your own fashion style statement, you're free to wear your hair in whichever way you want. I'm telling you, there are no restrictions. You can have your hair short, long, you can have it in different colors. You are free to do that. You are free. There's a freedom of being gay. We have such powerful gay people in our industry, entertainment, politics. Like, there's just a whole lot of freedom. The parties in South Africa, the parties. South African people throw the most awesome parties. Like, they are a vibe, muchana. I am telling you, they are a vibe. Homonati. From your town, from the suburbs, townships, rural areas, family gatherings. I'm telling you, like, South Africans throw the most awesome parties you could ever date down. Money making opportunities. Ooh, it is so broad. Like, There is no limit to how much you can stretch out your goals and just achieving them and just getting to that success bar that you have set for yourself. There is so many money making opportunities in South Africa, and I know I'm just seeing a whole lot of young, a whole lot of old, a whole lot of middle-aged people just reaching for that apple and just biting it, and that is very inspirational. So shout out to everybody who's doing a little something to get the paper and something that is legal. Shout out to y'all. Bursaries given by the government to students to go to tertiary, university, obviously colleges. I know some of my friends actually even have these bursaries, and they pay for your tuition, they pay for your books, they pay for your accommodation, and you also get allowance on top of that. Come on, that is amazing. Like, shout out to my country for that. And also the tourism side of South Africa, you have to love it. Like, you have to, like, it is amazing. From our culture to our history, all artificial, all natural things that are just reserved for beauty and for us to just explore them and just enjoy ourselves in the space. Tourism is amazing. Just check it out if you can, but remember the corona regulations. So yeah. Well guys, that is it from me to the four corners of your world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, and also leaving this thumbs up will actually tell me if you guys really like this kind of content, so I can drop a little bit more of it. And do leave in the comment section what did you guys think about the topic today, and what I revel about my beautiful country, all the good and all the bad, and if you are also going through the same thing in your space. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share the channel. That would be mostly appreciated by me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.